Okay, so today we're going to be replacing the bearings and the hubs on my 2011 Mitsubishi Lancer. I have the knuckles, I have the hubs, and I have the bearings. I had to actually buy new ones because I broke one of the original ones. So I went ahead and bought some grease from AutoZone, high temperature premium grease. I got a bearing press kit, which we can use to press in the bearing and the hub. I have just a wrench, or so you can find like a wrench or something to hold down one side of between the two ends of the bearing press. And this end, you'll need a ratcheting wrench or ratcheting torque or a torque. And this is 32 millimeters, 32. And then I have some grease, just using some grease to lubricate the threads. Isopropyl alcohol, paper towels, gloves to clean and wipe down all the surfaces. The bearings, obviously. If you have an ABS system in your car, which you should check and see if you do, there'll be a right way and a wrong way to put these in. Otherwise, I don't believe there's actually a wrong way to put these in. From what I understand, is one side of the bearing is magnetic, has a magnetic strip, and has the sensor. So you can take a piece of non-magnetized metal and then... Okay, so I don't think this is the magnetic side. Let's see, because there's a plastic cup when they come in here, so I'm assuming this side. Oh, and there we go. Okay, so this side needs to be touching the sensor, so that goes in there. There's a little hole right there. It'll go in like that. Okay, so we're gonna put some grease in the knuckles here. Okay, so I got both of those greased. I don't think I'm gonna grease the bearings. Now, a trick for the bearings that I learned was you can take those, put them in the freezer. The day before the job, they'll be freezing cold. Metal shrinks when you freeze it, it gets cold, so it makes it a little easier to press in. I don't have that luxury. They need to go in today, so I'm gonna press them in right now. Obviously, I'm gonna need my bolts, gonna need this, and then I need something to press the bearing in. It's too small. It's more about the right size. Okay, this one's looking like the correct size. So, looks like this guy's the winner. And then, of course, I'm pressing it in. I also need, just throw on a piece on the opposite side. Yep, and it doesn't touch it at all. You can see there's a little lip in here, so the bearing can't go out the other side. So eventually you'll hit the bottom of this little area here, and you won't be able to go any farther. So, okay, so let's go ahead and get this started. So I need to get it set up so I can press in my first bearing. We're gonna start with this one. I, of course, need to re-verify which side I'm using, which is that one. Okay. I'll need to place this through there, which this side is the sensor, magnetized, not magnetized. Bearing's nice and clean. So the side with the sensor, which in this case is brown or black, this side is metal. This needs to be against the sensor, which is down there, so it needs to go in first. And that needs to go in perfectly straight. If it doesn't go in perfectly straight, I'm screwed. I'm probably gonna end up breaking the thing again. And I don't feel like breaking it again, so it has to go in right this time. So like that. That. Start throwing this on. Before I tighten it down all the way, I'm going to leave it a little loose. Visibly inspect, look at it from all angles. It is going in straight, and it is not crooked. Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. Right, so we need to go that way. Okay. I hate this tiny knuckle, guys. It makes it so much harder. But I guess if you got better tools, you could probably get it done a lot faster, a lot easier. So that is a job well done. And then the hub's basically the same thing. You just press the hub in. Okay, and then we do the same thing again. Press in the hub. There we go. Okay, so let's see how we did. Now we have a hub it spins. No, you fuck. Get in the fucking hole and stay there, jeez. Come on. Okay, there we go. Bloody hell, I hate this thing. Yeah, there we go. Pressed in nice and neat. Just clean it up a bit. Oh, I have to go the right way though. I was like, man, that was really easy. I was going the wrong way. It's so easy to mix up your directions left and right. It seems like it should be simple, but... And let's take this out. See how we did. Ta-da! There's your hub. And yeah, hope you guys have a nice day. Good luck with any of your bearing replacements, and then make sure you put the bearing in right if you have an ABS sensor. That is not a fun mistake. Take care.